Jayaprakash Gandhi, career consultant analyst. This video is about the open talk about the placements in IIT and the lessons to be learned. It will be a great information for the students who is doing engineering and for even the institute managements what steps need to be taken if you want a really good career in engineering. In fact, if you analyze completely the first 10 days of the IIT placements, where the top technocrats of India are getting placed. If you look at this time, we had in IIT a healthy mix of companies. That's the first information I like to give to the students. It's not only the core engineering or the IT field. There's a huge mix of companies. In fact, the biggest recruiters were from technology oriented, banking, financial services and healthcare. So banking, financial services, healthcare are becoming the lead recruiters. So it's very clearly indicates the students who is doing engineering along with multidisciplinary skills and also have fabulous basic knowledge on financial services, capital market, banking technology will definitely get them really good jobs. So students, so it is now very clear that one particular branch of study is not going to get you a bigger jobs, but if you have multidisciplinary, yes, you got tremendous opportunity. That's what the first indication. And many of the companies where I definitely have talked to few students of IIT and also few recruiters. The first thing they have said that the recruiters, they are really looking for the in-depth conceptual knowledge from the students. Any students who's got very good conceptual knowledge and is got the first and the shortlisted. So my dear students who are doing engineering, please don't prepare yourself for just for the examination point of view. Be strong in your basics concepts of your branch of study. That's where the first litmus test is going to be there. And that's not just enough, but who is going to learn beyond that, who is going to apply. So unless you have very good conceptual knowledge, you are not going to learn about the application oriented, the questions which is going to be asked in the interview. So that's one of the good news. Next, very important thing, the salary package have definitely increased by 10%, but number of job offers have come down 5 to 20%. That's mainly due to decline in international offers. The international offers for IIT students has come down, and the Indian new recruiters have really gone up. In fact, 50 new recruiters from India have come into this time for the IIT. That's the good news for the Tier A engineering colleges. So it means that there is good opportunity for engineering students. In fact, most of the new firms were from related to software-based startups, financial related and banking related. In fact, like Axis Bank, ICICI Bank have even recruited IIT students. So Axis, ICICI Bank, which is again, it shows that students has to be really who is interested in financial capital market. There is a good opening for you also. In fact, even Tata Projects Limited had a good number. Tata Project Limited growing very well. They have recruited in good numbers in IIT. And again, another good thing is when looking at the salary level, the students have started opting for jobs rather than the higher studies. These studies shows very clearly, not only from IIT or NITs or even top, students opting for jobs have definitely increased this year. That's another good news also. So it means that the students who's really well skill oriented definitely has got very good opportunity. Another thing when I talk with the recruiters, one thing they very clearly said that the shine on IIT has come down. That's what the first question they asked me. I said still definitely not, but it's an alarm call for the even for the management of IIT. I tell you, because few of the recruiters says that the why the numbers are little less when compared to last year is because that they are not really happy with the basic conceptual knowledge. Not everybody, it's not a blame for everyone. They are saying there were maybe few people which they interacted. They were very surprised. That's another thing that IIT has to keep in mind. Then when I asked the recruiters why, then one of the recruiters remarked was something very maybe partially true. They said, "Are we getting students from IIT are factory made? The students who are joining IIT are factory made." That's what is now reflecting in the recruitment. That's the very big remark they have made. So again, this is an alarm call. So I wish that IIT, the Ministry of Human Resource Development, has to start thinking of admission to revolutionize the admission process in the coming years in IIT. Not only depending on JEE main, they can introduce something like SAT score along with JEE score to really the test are the best of the brains available in 12th standard to join the top institutions. So again, we can expect this type of remarks will start make to think the IIT management and ministry to coming years there might be some change in the admission process also. This also really definitely will spill over to even other top institutions. So that's a very strong remarks one of the recruiters have really mentioned. But shine on IIT is still there. IIT has got still that big tag. So I still request the students who are in 12th standard, please do prepare for JEE Main well. Another thing we really find out from the recruiters when we when talking to them, one thing we found out that they are really saying that from the knowledge based it's become the skill based. Now industry wants not industry ready, they want future ready. I repeat, many of the recruiters have said that we want technology engineering students, not industry ready, future ready. So again, if the student has to be future ready, they have to really know very strong in conceptual knowledge, then application oriented, and they should have updated up to the new latest updates of new technologies. So this will give them a real edge over the others. So for that, to prove that many recruiters have started giving more importance for the students participating in the competition and challenges. And they said that some of the recruiters said they really want to know how the tier A engineering colleges are evaluating on conceptual knowledge of students. They're not just enough for them to have university marks. They want some type of evaluation, how strong the students are in conceptual knowledge. Another thing that the tier A engineering colleges have to start looking, even students should remain. See, recruiters want some evaluation of your basic conceptual knowledge. So again, that is another key factor. It's going to play an important role in future recruitments. Next one thing is I request the students, most of the interviews were on virtual online mode this time in IIT. Again, so you need to really prepare yourself in digital platform, projecting even from the profile preparations to the skill development, everything you should be able to project yourself on the digital platforms because everything is going to be online, virtual the mode in the future. So you need to learn those technologies also to make sure that you project yourself properly in the online mode interview recruitment process. So these are the few things you have to keep in mind. So make sure, my dear students, if you really want a bigger career in engineering, start preparing yourself for future readiness, not industry ready, future ready. Thank you very much. Wish you all the very best.